YouTube, what is good? How have you guys been? I feel like it's been a while. Hopefully y'all have been good. Y'all have stayed blessed, of course. And hopefully life has been lifing for you. I don't know. Like, I hope you guys have been good. Hope all is well. I'm at a park. There's this little basketball court, which is nice. A lot of parks I've been going to just don't have hoops. Kind of sucks. But I'm here because I've never been that good at basketball. Like, I was athletic growing up, but I've talked about this in previous videos. My thing has always been soccer. That was the sport that I played. That was the sport that I watched and still watch to this day. And bro, the form on some of my jumpers lately, even just like free throws, it is bad. Like, really bad. And I've never really taken time to like work on it. So that's what I'm doing here today. I might not be perfect or have the best shot, but I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and making small steps and trying something new, which is a message I want to push throughout this whole video because I have some pretty cool stuff planned for the rest of this week. I'll take you guys with me, of course. I know I'm really vague right now. I'll break it down more. I need to, it's cold. I need to play. I'll get back to you.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, rap nigga, he a freak though. Man down, all I ever lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all in. Mama, how many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body and John. I'ma pick up bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take her whatever she want. She piss me off, so I just to get whatever she want.
All right, now that I'm done with that, I want to kind of dive into why I want to step out of my comfort zone and how I'm going to be doing that for the next couple of days. And why I think it's important, because it can be something as small as like what I'm doing, recording in public. This is one thing that I've gotten better with for sure, but sometimes it's still kind of weird. But something I realized and something that I need to keep reminding myself is that, I don't know, it doesn't really matter if you record in public. Nobody's going to come and stop you. The most that has happened to me is people just come up to me and ask me what I'm doing or what I'm filming, you know? Even when I was in San Diego for TwitchCon, I had like maybe 3 people max ask me what I was doing, and it was all friendly interactions, all like asking what I make videos on and where I post them so they can actually go support. Not that I was trying to like self-promo, but my point is people are normally just curious. And if they're judging you, bro, like, it does not matter. Like, again, they cannot stop you from doing what you want to do. But yeah, that's something I'm trying to work on, and I want to dive into what's taking place this weekend. Also, I don't know when you're watching this video, but today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. I pray today is filled with nothing but blessings and big plates. I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to eat. Anyway, so a couple of weeks ago, I was asked and given the opportunity to film a good friend's wedding. And that's a big deal. You know, I'm comfortable with cameras. I like to say I have a good understanding, but I feel like filming a wedding is like a whole different ball game, not just because you need to be on point, but also it's something new for me, something I've never done before. And being completely transparent, I don't know if you're gonna watch this, Donald, but I didn't know if I wanted to do it just because I didn't know if I had the right skill set. I didn't want to disappoint, you know what I mean? But I gave it some thought. I prayed over it. I talked to one of my friends who was actually going to help me film and decided that, you know, I wanted to give it a shot. Back then when making the decision, and even now, I'm nervous, but also really excited. I think it's really important to try new things and try to develop new skills. You're never really going to see growth in life if you're staying at the same level, doing the same stuff, you know? I feel like I say this every video. There's nothing wrong with being comfortable, but being comfortable too long is a problem. But to put it simply, I'm nervous, excited, and very honored to be able to document such a special moment, you know? I want to break down all the gear that I'm going to be using just because I feel like that's kind of interesting. A lot of my content is, you know, based on filming and documenting and, you know, a little bit of cinematography. So I want to show you what I'm going to use as somebody who's never filmed a wedding before or filmed like anything for anyone like professionally, you know? I've never done anything like this. The most I've done is literally my vlogs. But anyways, this is the lens I'm going to be using. It's a 70 to 200 millimeter f4. I wanted to be able to zoom in up to 200 millimeters just because there's going to be moments where I'm far away from the ceremony or moments that are going on, and you know, I need to be able to zoom in from a distance. There's an f2.8 version of this lens which I originally wanted, but I didn't read some of the terms and conditions as far as loaning. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm loaning this lens. I did not buy this. But again, I didn't read the terms and conditions when it came to loaning out a lens, so I quickly realized that the f2.8 was out of my budget by quite a lot. But this will do the job. Honestly, the f4 is not that bad. It's actually really good. And I was talking to the guy at the rental department. He was telling me a lot of people skip over this lens just because they think the f4 is a little too high. Normally, the lower the f-stop, the lower that number is, the more light the lens lets in and the blurrier background you can get. For example, my lens on my camera right now is a f2.8. But even if it's kind of dark, which it's not right now, but if it was, it lets more light in so you can see your subject better, and again, you get that nice blurry background. So going from f2.8 to f4 really isn't that bad. And again, you can zoom in pretty far with this thing. I was impressed. I was zooming in around the city when I first got the camera, or when I first got the lens, and man, I am excited. Next is my trusty ND filter. This is a must when you're recording outside or in any bright places. You might have heard this before. They're basically like sunglasses for your lens. I even have one for my phone camera as well. Basically twist it to adjust the brightness. You can see it kind of getting darker. The darker the filter, the more light that it'll block, essentially. I'll be having this with me because there might be some moments where I'm gonna try and record a little bit on my phone. Majority of filming will be on my camera because, you know, I'm recording for someone else. I want it to be high quality, of course. But I'm excited to test this out. Speaking of which, I am working on a video of fully recording with the 16 Pro Max camera. I've been a little busy. School is whipping my butt, but I will get that out, I promise. That'll probably be next video, if I had to guess. Next, we have lighting and audio. For audio, I'm gonna be using the Rode Wireless Pro for the most part. There's gonna be some segments where I wanna mic up Donald or the groom. I don't know if these keep up with like actual audio setups, but for what I wanna do, it definitely does the job. And I'm kind of testing it right now. I've been using the lav mic. Plug the lav mic into here, and then you guys can see it's attached to my shirt. I've always had trouble with lav mics, but hopefully this sounds all right. I'll also have my shotgun mic just for like general audio. If I don't need someone in specific mic'd up, this will do a good job with recording the audio of the whole venue, recording outside, just kind of like ambient noise. I don't know. And I'm gonna have this small rig light with me too, just in case at any point it's a little dark and I do need lighting. I doubt I'm gonna need it, but just in case. And I'm mostly gonna have my camera on this tripod and just kind of carrying it around just so, you know, I can get my B-roll or whatever, but I can also set the camera down quickly to get whatever shot I need. I guess the whole goal is to try and be efficient, and I mean, I don't need everything in one take, but again, being efficient would probably be better. And again, I have to remind myself that I know what I'm doing. I'm confident with my ability to record. I've kind of tested myself on that with these vlogs, on short form vlogs. And again, it's a new experience, but I think doing something like this will benefit me. Maybe it could lead to more opportunities in the future, whether that's wedding videography specifically or just more videography opportunities in general. I'm excited to see where this takes me. But yeah, as far as a timeline, we have the rehearsal dinner on Friday. I'm gonna try to record a little bit of that. Saturday, the wedding day, I have to be up or at the, not at the venue, but what's it called? You have to record like when the bride and groom are getting ready. So I have to be at that location at like 7 in the morning, really early. I think the excitement, it's not adrenaline, it's just excitement. I think that'll keep me up anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna I should not pull an all-nighter. I'm juggling my options, bro. I don't know what to do, but man, I'm excited, bro. Again, I'm honored to be able to do this. I'm gonna head home though. It is cold. I think my family's waiting for me. It is Thanksgiving, like I said, and boy, am I trying to eat. So again, I know Thanksgiving has passed by the time you're watching this. It's probably December by the time you're watching this. I hope your Thanksgiving was filled with blessings and you spent it with the people you love. Hopefully y'all ate good, because that is what I'm trying to do, bro. Let's go.
Take me with you into your daydreams. I know that you've been facing a place nobody's seen before. But you tell me you've been a lion's den empty, and that your dreams aren't healthy. You don't ever smile anymore.
But come and slide by 8 p.m. and send a text to your DM. Find for your fucking ass.
Happy Friday, team. You're rocking the afro today. Feeling good. I got some mochi nut. Haven't eaten today, so this is gonna be like my snack. We have the rehearsal dinner later on today, so I don't want to eat too much. Jeez, bro. This one is actually pretty good. I haven't had it before. It's tiramisu. I think that's how you say it. The other two are s'mores. And this one's churro flavored with, I think, chocolate and caramel drizzle on top. Haven't had this before either. Honestly, really good. I like that it's not as sweet as I thought it would be. So it's definitely eatable. Edible. Not eatable, edible. Edible. Yeah. edible. I'm not gonna be out here for too long. Pretty soon, I do wanna head over to the church. I wanna get to the rehearsal dinner early just so I can kind of discuss how I'm gonna go about recording and just get a feel for, you know, the whole venue. But I wanted to show y'all real quick. So I showed my ND filter earlier. I forgot to order one that fits this lens specifically because they don't all, it's not like one size fits all. And I went to Amazon to order, I think yesterday, and nothing would get here before the wedding. So I was kind of panicking, but I ended up finding a camera store that wasn't too far. And I had to pay freaking $70 for this thing. On Amazon, I normally pay like 30, maybe 40 for my ND filters. 30, 40 bucks might be cheap, but 30, 40 bucks does the job. I don't know about y'all, but 70 down the drain. It'll be worth it though. The footage, so far with this, I have not been able to like really record outside. I don't know if you guys noticed in the footage earlier, it was kind of overexposed, like too bright, but I'm also really picky. So maybe y'all don't pick up on that stuff as much as I do. Long story short, we weren't good, but now we're good. We're really doing this, bro. Filming a freaking wedding for the first time ever. It's a weird feeling. Like I'm like kind of uncomfortable just cause it's something I've never done before, but at the same time, I'm confident. I don't know, man. But I feel prepared and confident that everything will turn out good. And you, yes, you, go try something new, man. Go do something you've never done before. The positives you could gain almost always outweigh the negatives. So why hold yourself back? You know what I mean? Like it's not the end of the world. Just try something new. Can I show the fit before I go? Like real quick. First, the flannel. I got this from Forever 21, like 2 years ago, I want to say. Maybe it was last year. I don't even know anymore. It's just been sitting in I haven't had any reason to wear it, bro. Like I have school online. I do a lot of like my editing and stuff on like, you know, at home. I don't be going out, bro. And these are recent pickups. I have this cropped tee from Zara. I got a white one. I'm wearing it, and a black one. I wore that yesterday. But I've been looking for more cropped pieces, so I figured I'd check out Zara. I heard Uniqlo has good stuff too, so I need to check that out eventually. Pants are from Zara too. These are my first pair of like baggy jeans. I need more. I think I'm gonna buy another. There's this like kind of washed black pair that I want. I'm gonna get those eventually. There are bugs on my lens, bro. And for the feet, I have these Air Max 97s, I think. I got these like in high school, bro. I don't know how they still fit me. I have them in triple black. Triple black is goated, bro, because they still hold up even now. I bought these, I think on GOAT in like 2019, bro. And I can still wear them. They're still like presentable. I think I'll buy another pair sometime in the future though, but for now, they do the job. My tote bag, I got this at North Face. I have a black one, and I have this like cream colored one. This is gonna do a really good job of holding all my gear, but also I've been trying to implement bags into my fashion or my outfits. And I can also like, you know, wear it over the shoulder. I really like it, man. All right, now we can go. Let's get it, bro. When did you know that Cassia was the one?
I don't think it was one specific moment, but rather a building up of different experiences together and just realizing just how amazing she was. I think a specific moment was, I think I was in the bathroom and I heard her laughing in the other room. We were at a restaurant and I remember just that melting my heart.
I think I knew that Donald was the one when he has just shown me how consistent he is through all of his different things we've walked through this year, that he's continued to be so just dedicated to loving me and to caring about me and just showing me already like that unconditional love.
There was just this other moment that we were in a Bible study and it was kind of a harder topic, and at the end she like said some words. She was one of the leaders there and she asked to pray for everyone, and I could just kind of sense her care for everyone there. And I just really knew that that was a person that genuinely cares for people and is watching out for people, and that wasn't just towards me, like extended to just everyone around her.
I can already imagine something simple as brewing coffee in the quiet of the morning made into something remarkable just by your presence. I suppose that's because even ordinary moments with you feel extraordinary. I look forward to every grand adventure and every small moment we'll share. When I'm around you, even the little things feel sacred. You are my answered prayer, my greatest gift, my blessing for life. I am eager, I am honored, and I'm so grateful to start a life with you.